back to Let's Play Saga, Assassins Creed Valhalla. We've just reclaimed our honor and we are headed north to see King Harold. Historically, if this is the same King Harold, and I assume it is, this is Harold, it's Halfdan's son. Harold did actually, historically, he did get the Viking tribes together and cause Norway to be a single kingdom. And this is all well and good. Harold is also the man who adopted Christianity and forced Norway into Christianity. And, you know, if you're Christian, there's nothing wrong with being Christian unless you're forced into being it. Like most things, forcing people to do things is just wrong. But to anyone who still follows the Nordic faith, King Harold, although his early tales are very heroic and very amazing, he's a bit of a bad guy in those stories, and he is looked upon very poorly by the Nordic community.
It is time to ride!
These kids are playing. I thought there were enemies on the road, but we're going to see King Harold, and I'm glad that they have this. Glad they have him in this game, because he is a massively overlooked portion of Nordic history, at least to people who follow the Nordic faith. And he did do a lot of good for the Nordic peoples, but he also, to their detriment, destroyed most of their culture and religion, and
Your clan is
he's definitely a bad guy.
But we are strong, Ernie. Yes, strong with stink.
In either case.
My love for you rises tall and strong like the tree of life.
Do not promise me a mighty branch and then let me down with a tiny twig.
Freya's beard, it has wilted again. I cannot remain firm when you talk to me like that.
Okay, let's see if I can figure out where I'm supposed to be. Well,
Step closer, Sealface, and say that
there's
again.
a big old
I
longhouse
said
up there.
your stench is strong. That's your only strength. Your stench.
I will feed your teeth, wrapped in your tongue, Background.
Find a better place. Looking for Sigurd. We're supposed to be meeting him and Harold up here. Actually, I was supposed to, yeah, at the end of the battle, he said meet us up here. So, this is one hell of a fort. It's beautiful. shows me the marker back down this way. So this is. We'll head back towards the little blue marker and see what we can find.
My love for you rises tall and strong like the...
Does everyone in Alrekstad play their love game so loudly?
No, it's just my husband. He cannot satisfy his wife.
Ah, old age?
No, he's still young and fit. It was not always so. He could not keep us apart when we were raiding.
He would plow you during raids.
Our first time was in the middle of a burning village. After a while, the crew made us stop. They said it was distracting.
Love can burn brighter near death. Have you tried revisiting these memories?
Yeah, but talking about it is not the same. I need to feel it, smell it.
So you need to bring the excitement of the raid into your bed.
You could help us pretend we are raiding. That will make my water flow. Come, we must tell my husband.
I was only, well, all right.
Alright, why not? You know what? The map led me here twice. May as well help these people out. I may have to blur something, I'm not sure.
Fill me with your battle lust.
Oh, yes, yes! Let us go, Viking! Maybe you could start by breaking things.
And scream as you do, like it is really happening.
I guess they want me to tear up their house. Is this doing it for you?
Maybe you could start by breaking things.
And scream as you do, like it is really happening.
It is amusing, but not arousing.
Yeah, it does not feel real enough.
There's not even a quest marker for this thing. I mean, there's nothing here to tell me what to do. So this is just break some more stuff, or I can't talk to them.
Maybe you need more fire. It's your first time.
Yes! Burn down our house! Burn it to the ground!
Burn it down, huh? There's a candle. Can't knock that off the wall. Brazier. I see a brazier. Where is it? Take that. Knock that over. That's how I feel right now. A lot of hay here.
What do you see, Sunan?
Well, now, I already started, but I did see a quest marker when I accidentally let the raven out, so at least I have an idea of where we're headed. There we go.
What did it? I am as hard as Heimdall's tower.
Then run me like the Valgrim's gates and enter Valhalla. Take all plunder you want, Vikingar, Take us also and let the love hunger consume you.
Another time, maybe. But I will help myself to your chest.
Alright. Forgot my torch. I don't know if I get more of those. Put that away. There we go. Come on. I play too many games and I forget the controls, and even though this one tells you to push Y, I just don't see it sometimes.
Guide me.
Alright, I was just there, and I must have, like, just missed him. Yeah, I went between those buildings and climbed the wall. Good lord.
Antikon allkommer! Sleipnis I høstene med mér. Hvar vekk og að drekka.
You have just won your heart's desire, Eivor. Yet by the look on your face, you have lost your will to live.
Gorm is here with the last of his men. Why does that troll dare show his face?
Leave it for another day. We are here under Harald's truce, and Gorm is too weak to try anything bold.
Here's a seed stain on his father's trousers. I should wipe him from this world.
Not tonight, Eivor. Leave it. Basim, watch over this one and see that he warms himself with drink. I will find my father and escort him to the Longhouse.
As you wish.
Interested to learn more about this guy. I know he's part of the Brotherhood.
Is Hytham well?
He will heal, but never fully recover. It is fortunate that you were able to succeed where he failed.
My resolve was strong.
When you slew Kjotve, did you see a sigil on him? Silver, the size of my palm, bearing the symbol of an ash tree?
Take it. Trade it for what you can.
I know where Gorm is camped. If you wish to see him without anyone the wiser, there is a trick I can teach you.
Already looking for another princess? All right, I'll bite. What do I do?
Use your cloak to obscure your face. Blend into the crowd. Divert attention. Hide in plain sight.
Is this how your Brotherhood operates? You sneak around in the daylight, stepping your victims where they stand.
Said like that, you make me blush. We are seekers of justice, shepherds of man's will. We work in the dark to serve the light.
I suppose there's no shame in using deception when honor is at stake. And Gorm is a stain on that honor.
Then let's see what can be done to cleanse that stain. Give it a
Absolutely.
try.
In the Habbo Mall, which is some
A few things you should
Over
know before you
Nordic
step
writing.
into his camp. Walking
says,
unseen through hostile territory is an
to
exercise
repay
in subtlety.
treachery with lies. So that's a very
A hood
interesting
makes you
idea that he
forgettable,
has there.
Dismissed at a distance. Remain far from watchful eyes, and you will be invisible to them. Do not draw blade or hammer, for these and other sudden movements can break your disguise. And in case I wasn't clear, you will need to put up your hood for the trick to work.
sveinar dangóðar. Sveinarnir koma aftur kom og borða baunar og
Home is there, in the camp ahead.
Hann var dreigilega í skjaldborginu Gamanok. Hann býð í Valhöll nú. Þvílíkur gott bani. Staurast saxur.
I love that this game is just action-packed and it wants you to run all the time, but sometimes I wish it was easier to walk. Because in certain circumstances, at least maybe the game mechanics don't notice that I'm running through here, but I feel like that would be noticeable. And this, sensitivity-wise, is very difficult to do.
On an empty stomach. You have to eat something before drinking that much. How does that go? Feed before meat. I have some roasted lamb on the spit. Are you coming?
Some promising street. Hey now! Make sure who gets the kill.
No escape, you troll over there!
Over here and hide. Down. I don't think it has me actually hidden. Okay, well, let me put the cloak back up. Yeah, I'm not hidden.
Go
Together, all right?
Já, beigðum nú í gullin borsta að sá gull.
Ég hika hans heil.
Alright, go away. Need to find a place to break the line of sight. This looks good. There we go. Hood's back up, so maybe not so close. Somebody noticed me. Anyway. Another one.
Hey! Stop! You!
I'm gonna go up the side.
You Arga shit! Take up your weapon and follow me beyond these walls. Let Odin's favor land where it may.
You dare not break the king's peace here. So fuck you and your god talk. What say you to that?
You are all subject to King Harald's truce. Break his peace and you will be cast out of Alrikstad.
I will give you no trouble. You were shat into this world without honor, Gorm, and you will leave as a turd dumped into hell's deepest ditch.
Keep crowing, Eivor. You only make yourself an easier target.
The All Thing will have started. I should find Sigurd.
Maggots too. Must eat the bad imps now. Thanks to...
Yeah, like, I hope there's a way to actually get better at that, because, just walking through like that, man, it was very easy for them to tell that I didn't belong, even though technically the cloak is supposed to stop that from happening. That, or maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I do a lot of run and gun type games and stuff where, like, I prefer the hack and slash over the sneak. But in the incidence of sneak, I'm usually okay at it. Maybe not the best, but I'm okay at it. This particular scenario, however, it seems like I'm just getting my ass handed to me very quickly just by doing exactly what I was told. So I'm not sure if that's the game mechanic. They want you to learn to be very, very sneaky and get around things and all of this, or if it's something that is that way because I'm just not good at it yet.
Tell me Gorm still lives, Eivor.
It pains me to say. He does.
Thank you. His day will come. Oh, gods. I hate long speeches.
Only when you're not giving them.
Many of you knew my father, Halfdan the Black. A great man who achieved great things.
They buried Halfdan's leg near our temple. The crops have never grown tall.
They buried his arse near ours, and we get nothing but a muddy river.
I dream of something greater. A vast kingdom of warriors in numbers the world has never seen. United under one king, one rule. Too much blood has been spilled fighting one another. Today, we unify. And turn our blades outward to conquer new lands. And who better to lead us to glory than me? I was blooded before the age of 10, and I led the greatest army Norway has ever seen. But they say a wise king seeks honest counsel, so I ask, who among you rejects this new arrangement?
I am not your enemy, King Harald, but I will not be your subject. Tomorrow we sail for greener shores, and so my kingdom is yours.
This saddens me, noble Hjor. And does your wife agree? Is she not tired of limping ever westward?
My husband and I are as one in this, Lord. We do not limp together. We fly.
I'm sad to lose a woman of your spirit, Ljuvina. But I hold no grudge. May the fates grant you good luck.
My king, I offer you my axe and my oath, ironclad.
Gorm Kjotveson, you dare show your face in this hall. Did not King Styrbjörn and his son Sigurd rid our lands of your foulness?
The Raven clan dishonored me, great king. They poisoned my father, Kjotve. They made a mockery of his honorable death.
Background! You lie! Hold, Eivor. Let it play out.
This is a serious charge, Gorm, and a false one at that. My uncle saw your father die. Eivor Wolf-Kissed, you are Kjotve's slayer. This man has slandered your clan. What shall I do with him?
You are king of these lands, Harald. The decision must be yours.
A modest and honorable answer. Gorm, I name you Worm and call you exiled. Leave these lands by the next full moon, or I will feed you to the crows myself.
King Harold, may I speak?
The floor is yours, King Styrbjörn.
My people have held our land since the days when Odin himself walked among us. My kingdom is humble, but we have paid for it in blood. Our victory over Kjotve is proof that we will not lay down without a fight. All here have buried friends, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters. And I, for one, have had my fill of death. Let those who seek war look beyond our shores. If King Harold brings peace, then I am happy to bend my knee to him.
What? What in hell's name are you doing, father?
Securing a lasting peace, Sigurd. Our days of fighting are finished.
You said nothing of this to me. Not a word. And I will not yield a title that should be mine by right.
Then war will continue. Men will die, villages will burn, you foolish boy. This is our only way towards true peace.
You will die a thrall. You'll drink addled cow. Alone and toothless in a bed of straw.
Forgive my son. He is ruled by his emotions.
I take no offense, Styrbjörn Jarl, and I thank you for your fealty. It is natural to fear change, to resist it. But all things change and all things end. The lessons of Ragnarok are clear. We will speak again soon.
That was an ambush, Lord. Did you know of Styrbjörn's plans?
For some days, yes, I did. But it was not at my urging. It was his decision alone. Do you dream of a glorious future, Eivor? A warrior like you would be a boon to my clan.
I dream of a glorious death, but not at the cost of betraying my family.
I wish I understood you better. For those I do not understand, I do not trust, and I cannot stomach a lack of trust.
You have nothing to fear from me, King Harald. My loyalty lies with my brother Sigurd, and I bear you no ill will.
Then know that if you stay in Norway, both you and your brother must serve under me. Take tomorrow to think on this. But let us leave these matters for another time. Tonight, we will eat and drink like gods and wake in a kingdom made new.
Did not expect
Harald's
all
colors. He is already marking his territory.
Marking? Gods, he's spraying like a horny pup.
Harald may be young, but he's clever. Do not underestimate him. He came of age very quickly.
You there! What are you doing? If you wish to have words, come closer.
That's nice. This is my sound, and this jackass.
Are you one of
asking me
Harald's
what I'm
men?
doing.
I am. The king wishes to make a survey of the land he now rules. Nothing more.
Let me ask, are you one of the conquered? Did Harald take your lands as well?
No. My family has lived under his banner since the days of his father, Halfdan the Black.
Well, welcome to Fornburg, warrior.
I've heard, I've read a lot of stories about this
I have
particular
not had the win all day.
incident
I must turn this around.
during the Viking Age when Harold combined Norway, and there was a lot of conquer, not. There was
need your eyes,
a
my
lot
friend.
of people who were not happy about it. He did unify Norway, and in turn did a lot of good, but he used that power and abused that power after obtaining it, and did a lot of bad too. So it's just an interesting piece of Nordic history.
It's Eivor. Open the door. Come in, but keep your voice down. You will alert Harald's men.
Where will we live?
The English will fight back! The wars will never end!
Or they will push us into the Christian ways.
Quiet all! Give me a chance to speak.
Yeah, and little did they know they would be pushed into the Christian ways if they stayed.
2 days ago, we rid this land of Kjotve and his dogs. Yet today, we do not celebrate. Today we cower under a cloud of fear. But it need not be like this. We are not the heel-trodden subjects of a boy king. We are the Raven clan. Our destiny is our own.
Did you know about your father's oath to Harold?
I did not. And for that my anger burns hotter than any man's here. But I will not let that drive me into despair. We cannot stay in Norway. Not under Harald's boot. Not without fueling more war. So we push forward. To newer lands. To England. And there make a new home. A kingdom of our own.
The sons of Ragnar Lothbrok have been in England 8 winters already. Is there any land left for a clan of our size?
More than enough, wife. Of the 4 kingdoms of England, only one is truly pacified.
I have no desire to wear Harald's leash. I like this idea.
A saga for the ages, I agree.
It will take time and resources to build ourselves a new home, but the riches taken from Kjotve's raid would suffice.
No. That belongs to my father, as a fair compensation. In England, we must start anew.
You would start us with nothing? In a land we do not know? Among people who hate us?
Kjotve's riches would go some way to easing our passage, Sigurd. I bested him. It is within my rights to claim his goods.
Our leaving must not be an assault on my father. It is a time of renewal for us.
I like that. I like that. We'll stick with honor on this one.
If you object, I understand. Let your father keep Kjotve's riches. England will have riches and cargo enough for us.
Good. I did not want this cloud hanging over us. It is a wise leader who considers the need of others.
To England then, before the day is out. Pack what you need, but no more than that.
And tighten your lips. The last thing we need is the attention of Harald's troops.
I was wondering how we were going to end up in England. I like that it's this story that leads us there.
How much did you hear?
Enough. A new path is revealed and your journey will be challenging.
Will you not join us?
For my mother's sake, I cannot. But our threads will cross again before the final day. Until then, farewell.
So, I've done a little bit of look into this game, and I think that once we get to England, once we establish a village, that there are actually some customization that you can do to it. I'm not entirely sure how much customization, but I believe there is at least some customization that you can do to your village, which would be kind of nice. I kind of like the idea of that.
Like the way those soldiers watch me.
I find it flattering.
You think one will marry you and carry you off to the capital?
Eivor, the wind favors us. We should set sail without delay.
You made quick work of packing. Well done.
The dream of new lands is a powerful lure.
As is the promise of glory. But the act of leaving so beloved a home, there is a sadness to it.
Having doubts?
No, not at all. The die is cast.
Then let fate guide our journey. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let us take to the water and leave unbothered while we have the chance.
That chance is past. Look!
Fate flies on swifter wings than we.
King Harald's banner.
Sigurd, what is this assembly? What are you planning?
An exit, father. As graceful as I can. For if I cannot be king in the land of my birth, I will start a new saga. In England.
Nonsense. Your place is here, son, at my side. There will be other victories soon. Other glories.
My choice is made, father. Do not hope otherwise.
It is easy to lose one's way on the road to glory. Do not let false victories blind you to what is true.
You talk of false victories to me, old man? A sad old bear who destroyed his honor with one bent knee. The further I sail from this place, the louder I will sing.
I will be his anger, Lord.
No, you must be his better half. May Agir bless your voyage.
Well, for someone who's been such a dick to me this entire time, that was interesting. I will say this. I love that you can climb on everything. I often wish that it would just give me a prompt at the boat to let me in.
Put some muscle into those pulls!
Ration your strength, dog. We have an ocean to cross.
All right, you lazy backrout. Sigurd, what's our course?
The sons of Ragnar established a settlement near the coast. We set sail for them. Ragi, sing a song to lift our hood.
To rouse the gods! Inspire a mighty fart from Thor to speed us on our way!
An ocean lies before us, Eivor, and on its far side, a new kingdom awaits.
You know England well from your travels.
I spent a season in their kingdom of Mercia, a temperate land, lush and wild. By now, the sons of Ragnar will have claimed its heart.
Do we mean to join their army?
They will join ours. In time, all of England will know of Raven Clan and the glory we brought to that fractured land. So to England! Glory and destiny!
To England!
To England! For Valhalla!
Alright everybody, I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching. Join us next week. Hope you enjoyed.